Did You Know Gaming.
Did you know? Despite
Mr. Game & Watch
frequently being labeled as Super Smash Bros.' oldest franchise representative, there is another representative that's been around longer. The Duck Hunt series technically predates the Game & Watch games by over 3 years. The first Duck Hunt was a light gun toy with a projector, originally released in 1976. However, the Duck Hunt character in Smash is from the 1984 NES iteration, and the animal duo appears within this time frame in All-Star mode. The Wii U and 3DS versions of Super Smash Bros. Are the largest entries in the series to date, the development workload even overwhelming director Masahiro Sakurai. On his regular column in the magazine Weekly Famitsu, Sakurai explained, "I work from mornings to late nights, even on weekends and holidays. I hardly have any free time, let alone time to play other games." His job was made even more difficult when he was diagnosed with tendinitis, a disorder characterized by inflammation of the tendons and high levels of pain. To enable the healing process, he was unable to use his dominant right arm and was forced to use a trackball with his left hand while working on the game. Sakurai has also mentioned that some new challengers in Smash Wii U and 3DS were originally considered to be included in Smash Bros. Brawl.
Pac-Man, Villager, and Mii Fighters
were all candidates for playable combatants, but never made it past the planning stages. This is due to the development team feeling they weren't suited for battle.
Pac-Man
was originally suggested by Shigeru Miyamoto. Sakurai passed on including Pac-Man in Brawl because he wasn't sure how the character would be implemented. Namco Bandai's involvement in the latest Super Smash Bros. Is partially why Pac-Man was finally added. The Mii Fighters were excluded from Brawl because the development feared they might be used for online bullying. This is also why the Mii Fighters in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS cannot be used online against strangers. The final roster for the game was determined early in development. In fact, Greninja was chosen to be in Smash before he even appeared in a Pokemon game. At that point, the only reference material Sakurai's team had were sketches and rough explanations of the Pokemon. When the time came to think about a new challenger from the Fire Emblem series, Sakurai wanted to include someone from Fire Emblem Awakening, as he'd play through the game in his free time. At first, Chrom was considered, but Sakurai didn't want to add another stock sword wielder to the series. Robin was chosen instead because he had more potential for a unique and interesting moveset. The explanation for choosing Robin over Chrom caused a negative reaction from some fans. They pointed out an apparent contradiction, given the fact that newcomer Lucina is exactly that, another sword wielder similar to other fighters. However, Sakurai explained that Lucina was originally included as an alternate mode for Marth, similar to the male and female variants for Robin, Wii Fit Trainer, and Villager. Dr. Mario and Pit also started out as alternate costumes. As the game progressed, there was a desire to give these characters more varied powers, such as Dr. Mario's pills and Dark Pit's electroshock arm. To necessitate this plan, the costumes had to be separated into their own character slots. The innocuous decision caused more controversy when fans felt 3 clones stole slots from other highly anticipated candidates. Sakurai responded to these criticisms by explaining that very few man-hours went into their development compared to other fighters. They simply needed fine-tuning, as the characters they came from had already been balanced. One of the most requested fighters that didn't make the cut was the antagonist from the Metroid series, Ridley. Sakurai explained his reason for not including the monster space pirate. He's too big. I definitely know that Ridley's a much anticipated name for fans, but if we made Ridley as a fighter, it wouldn't be Ridley any longer. It'd have to be shrunk down or its wings reduced in size or unable to fly around freely. Other fighters weren't so lucky. Along with Snake, Wolf, Lucas, and Pokemon Trainer, the Ice Climbers were sadly cut from the Smash lineup, but it wasn't always this way. Sakurai's team had the Ice Climbers fully working in the Wii U version at one point, but the 3DS developers had trouble getting them to function. The team was committed to keeping the rosters identical in both the Wii U and 3DS versions, so the Ice Climbers had to be cut entirely. The 3DS hardware shaped other aspects of the game as well. The fact that Zelda and Sheik were made separate characters was due to the 3DS's comparatively modest processing power. Sakurai stated he thinks this limitation led the team in a good direction, and that the 2 characters feel more fresh separated. Another change relates to the Magicant stage hazard, Flying Man. Originally, this character also had a 3D model as opposed to the 2D sprites in the final release. The 2D version was used to lessen the strain on the 3DS hardware. The Smash Bros. Series has developed a history of high-quality animated video sequences, but whereas Brawl cutscenes could be found in the game's single-player mode, the animation for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS were reserved for character introduction videos shared by Nintendo Online. This is because after the release of Brawl, the Subspace Emissary cutscenes were soon spread on the internet by fans. Sakurai explained, "I felt if players saw the cutscenes outside of the game, they would no longer serve as rewards for playing the game. so I've decided against having them. Instead, Nintendo commissioned animations to help promote the game leading up to its release, effectively taking control of the spread of the videos themselves. The Wii U-only mode 8-player Smash was an idea that dates all the way back to the planning stages of Super Smash Bros. Melee. It was in the project plans document for the GameCube game, but it was left out of the final version because of technical limitations. 8-player Smash just barely made it in the latest Smash, and in order to fit it in, the development had to limit stage selection and cut out some stage hazards. Nintendo's developers and localizers have filled Smash 3D and Wii U with tons of fun fan references. After obtaining every Mii outfit, the congratulatory notification will read, "Collected every type of custom outfit. Your body is ready." This is in reference to the phrase,
My body is ready.
This was stated by Nintendo of America CEO Reggie Fils-Aimé at E3 2007 and has since become popular among Nintendo fans. Another call out to fans occurred when the random name generator shows the text, "No Johns." This was also a quote by Reggie from a short video that played for EVO 2014's Smash Bros. Melee singles tournament.
Please, no Johns.
This phrase is popular among hardcore Smash fans and means no excuses. The original phrase began with a group of fans in Crystal City, Texas. One of these players, named John, became notorious among the group for frequently coming up with excuses for losing matches, such as a distraction or a broken controller. When his friends began saying, "No Johns" in public, other players began saying it as well. It soon spread to the popular forum Smashboard. From there, it became a globally recognized phrase, with its popularity hitting a crescendo after being invoked by the CEO of Nintendo of America. Despite unwittingly becoming the butt of a joke for the entire community, John wasn't fazed, and he still plays Smash competitively with his friends under the alias Ace. That's all for today, but don't forget to subscribe to Did You Know Gaming and follow Did You Know Gaming on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure to also check out didyouknowgaming.com, and if you like this video, check out some more videos. And thank you personally from me, Xander Mobus, for watching. Go play the game. It's fantastic. There was great work done on it. Peace, guys.